So you want to start playing Magic, but every deck list you find costs hundreds to build. And after a while, you begin to wonder if it's possible to play this game at all without selling a kidney.
Well, good news, because today I'm going to teach you how you can start playing Magic the Gathering for only $20. Let's get started.
Now, you can't play a card game without cards, but with so many products out there, which should you buy to get your first deck? Well, I've narrowed it down to two options. The first is the Starter Kit. This is an official Magic the Gathering product and contains 2 decks specifically designed for beginners, along with codes to unlock them in Arena. The Starter Kit retails for between $15 and $20, but you can usually find older ones for much cheaper. Either way, I'm adding $10 to our account for this, since that's roughly what you pay if you split one with a friend. Rookie decks are cheap single-color decks designed to introduce new players into the game. These are put together by Card Kingdom using repackaged Magic cards. Rookie decks also come with rules cards. These are custom cards made by Card Kingdom that will explain the basic rules of Magic, as well as introduce you to each deck's unique mechanics. These are a great option if all your friends already play Magic, since at $10 they cost roughly the same as if you had just split a starter kit.
Now you have your first deck, and you're probably excited to go out there and buy a whole bunch of new cards to make it even better. But I would hold off on that for now. After all, you just got your first deck. You probably haven't even played your first game of Magic the Gathering yet, so you don't really know what a good card looks like, let alone what the best cards would be to put in your deck. So, until you play a few games of Magic, I would advise you hold off on buying new cards, and instead, spend your money on card game accessories that are going to make your Magic the Gathering life a whole heck of a lot easier.
Sleeves are plastic pockets designed to protect your cards and make it easier for you to shuffle your deck. There are a lot of different types of sleeves out there, ranging greatly in quality and purpose. However, for this list, I'm going to recommend the Ultra Pro Standard Size Pro Mats. These are essentially the McDonald's of the card sleeving world. They're cheap, and they have a good shuffle feel, but they can and will split. If you're willing to spend a few bucks more, then the Ultra Pro Eclipses and the Dragon Shield mats are a great upgrade, but at $8, the Pro Mats are a good budget option that gets the job done well enough. As the name implies, a deck box is a box that you store your deck in to protect it and make it easier to transport. For your first deck box, a cheap Ultra Pro one should be more than enough. For just $2, these get the job done well enough. However, you still have to be careful with these, as they offer only the bare minimum in terms of protection, and will not stop your deck from getting crushed or water damaged at all.
And with that, our budget's gone, but I'm still going to add one more item to this list, because it's cheap and useful, because this is my video, and because you got clickbaited!
Let's be honest, everyone already owns a 3-ring binder. These things are as common as dirt, and because of that, I'm not even going to include the cost of one in the budget. Inside our binder, we're going to be putting 2 9-pocket card pages. We'll be using this binder to display our extra rares and mythics in a way that both protects them and makes them easy to view when trading. For the binder itself, you don't need to get anything special, but for the pages, I recommend the Ultra Pro 9-pocket Platinum series. I've seen game stores selling these for 50 cents a page, but if you have a friend that's into trading card games, then you can probably get a couple just by asking nicely.
So that's the buyer's guide, but we're not done yet, because there's a whole host of Magic the Gathering resources out there that you can use for absolutely free.
New players who go to their local game store can receive a free welcome booster. There aren't any expensive cards in these, but there are a lot of interesting ones that are really fun to play with. This is also a great excuse for you to find your local game store and see what events they might be having. Scryfall.com is by far and away the best way to look up cards. Whether you're looking for a specific card or just trying to find all cards of a type, Scryfall can not only find you those, but also tell you everything you could want to know about them. Tappedout.net, on the other hand, is the best way to build and share decks. Whether you're looking for inspiration, searching for theme decks, or just trying to get feedback in your own brew, Tapped Out has you covered on that and so much more. Arena is Magic's digital version, and even if you're only interested in the paper game, I still recommend downloading it. It has a full set of tutorials that will teach you the basics of Magic, and on top of that, its bot matches are a great way to practice.
So that's how to play Magic the Gathering without resorting to drug trafficking. If you like this video, go ahead and watch another. Or you can just stay here with me. So that's your choice.